Guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all will not believe this. What does family mean to people? I feel like it means nothing to people nowadays. Family is a really important thing nowadays because a lot of stuff is going on violent-wise, crime-wise, okay? You just never know who you're sleeping next to. You never know who laying downstairs. You never know who in the next room. You never know who you birthed. You never know who they dating. You just never know. It's scary. You can break up with somebody and they can kill your whole family. You can say one thing to your kids and then they want to kill you. Y'all, like, I swear to God, I'm not having kids. Like, it's so insane. We have a 17-year-old charged as an adult because he took the lives of his entire family of 6. One was an unborn baby. Oh my God. All because he was not allowed to stay the night at his girlfriend's home. Wow. I just don't understand how you could take the lives of your family like that. Family really mean nothing to people. This is so shocking because it didn't have to happen. Like, this dude obviously got some issues. Like, I don't know. This generation, y'all, it's a scary generation, bro. I don't know the stuff they watch, the stuff they get influenced from, like the influences they get from stuff. Like, what made him act like this? You could not have been that mad. Just because your parents said no. And you know what's sad after all this? Because it's going to be a short case. But we have from the story from the little brother that survived. The little brother survived. He said that he heard his dad say, "Raymond, I love you," before he got killed. Oh, it's so sad. So let's get into it. Teen murdered his own family of 6 for refusing to let him sleep over at girlfriend's home. That is Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III. That is a name. It sounds like a name of a fancy actor. You know, maybe he could have been, but not no more. Jurors convicted a young Indiana man for murdering his entire family amid a spat over him leaving home without permission. Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III, then 17, was charged as an adult. His first trial ended in a mistrial after a witness asked why he committed the act. The second trial ended with jurors finding him guilty in Marin County of 6 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder, and 1 count of carrying a handgun without a license, records show. Sentencing is set for January 7, 2025. That attempted murder charge is regarding his younger brother, the sole survivor of the January 24, 2021 tragedy. Also, this happened 2021. Okay. Why is his trial so far away? Is that weird to y'all? Like, why stuff? I guess preparation, because you got to understand it, and I guess it shouldn't take that long. But I guess it's a lot going on in here. But they also, I feel like they do this because they got other trials that they got to put behind others. I don't know. It's only so many courts in every state. That teenager managed to escape with gunshot wounds to the leg and arm, leading to investigators finding the murder scene on Adams Street. There, they found 6 slain victims. Kezzie Childs, 42, Raymond Childs, 42, that's the dad and the mom. Elijah Childs, 18, Rita Childs, 13, Kira Hawkins, 19, and Kira's unborn son, identified by authorities as baby Hawkins. Okay, so I'm talking about, how do you just shoot your family up? Like, it's scary. You never know who's in your family. One thing can set them off. Like, just, hey, look, and I'm not a parent, but it does not matter. You don't have, it shouldn't be a problem when your parents tell you, no, you're the child. Like, just because they ask you not, they say you can't sleep over, why would you know what, realistically, you really could just sneak out the house and go. Why did he have to take it there with murder? Like, you could just sneak out the house and get yelled at the next day. Like, that's better than what happened. You took your rage out over them. Now, I wonder if he was just living in the moment and, going off of the anger and the rage. But, because I just don't believe that you can be present in that moment and be sane. You cannot know what's going on. You're about to kill your entire family. There's no way you're sane in that moment. I would hope, come on, you can, but you know what, a lot of people don't care, they want them dead. But, they said no, so your answer is to kill everybody in the house. Kids, too. You just gonna take everybody's lives like you don't care, like you don't care. The more I read this, I'm like, yeah, I don't want a boy because it's hard to raise them. Raise them. It's not really hard. It's like you want to raise them good, but dang, one thing can set people off. But it's also how you raise your kids and how you teach them. So, you give them love and compassion and a good set of rules that they won't actually try to kill you for. It's like maybe it'll work. But dang, we have nowadays kids look at the stuff they're influenced by. You never know what this dude was listening to, what helped him. I don't know. How is he okay with this? He's 17. Well, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 right now. You was 17 and already a serial killer. Oh my God, can y'all just imagine a serial killer at 17? You killed your whole family. Nobody in your family is gonna like you no more. Nobody. It's gotten around to your family. And now you're the most hated person in that family. Nobody's gonna go see you. They should have gave him. I was too young to get death, but that's definitely like I said, death penalty case. A lot of people. It's like if that would have happened, they would go to your execution now. That's what people do when they really hate you. They would not do nothing with you, but they'll go to your execution to look at you go. The life away from get the life out of there. I would go. I would be like, I need to watch this, but you have nobody. Everybody hates you. Nobody's going to come see you. You're not going to get married. You're a convict. You're going to get taken advantage of in prison gladly. It's it's over for you in there. It's over. They don't think of that though, y'all. They think in the moment and you're mad and you're going to kill your whole family, not thinking what's about to happen. And he was young, and you're young in prison too. Oh, they got him. I know they got him, y'all. It's like, dude, your life is over. Was it worth it? Took the life of your mom and dad and brothers and sisters and a nephew. Your sister had a baby. Insane. As authorities have said, the shooting happened amid a spat over whether Childs III could stay the night at his girlfriend's home. Child's girlfriend said at the time that the defendant's father called him to return home, investigators said. He did, but he later came back to his girlfriend's residence with 2 bags of clothes, claiming his father kicked him out. Childs III feigned ignorance when the girlfriend got an alert half an hour later about there being a shooting on Adams Street where his family lived. The surviving brother detailed to authorities his vantage point on what happened at his home. He said that their father asked him to put some water in a bottle, so he went to the bathroom to fill it. And this is what he said. At that point, he heard 2 gunshots. His father got out of bed, ran to the stairs, and said, "What was that?" He then heard his sister, Rita Childs, say, "Raymond shot Elijah." Another gunshot went off. He heard his dad say, "I'm sorry, Raymond. I love you." Oh, that's gonna pierce through his ear. I hope it haunt him. That should haunt the hell out of him every night. It's like you only thought of yourself in that moment. Not knowing you're taking your parents' lives, your sister's and brother's life, an unborn child's life. You didn't think of none of that just because you wanted to spend the night at your girlfriend's home. And of course people be mental, but I feel like this really was just him mad because it don't make sense. Killing your whole family over that is insane. This is the world we live in, y'all. This is the young people, unfortunately. It's crazy that this dude is already a serial killer at so young, in his 20s. Imagine going in prison, they say, what are you in here for? I killed my whole family of 6. That's insane. The more I read these cases, y'all, kids are not even on the table right now. Imagine meeting somebody and I'd be like, they'd be like, "Oh, do you want kids?" I'm like, "Nope." I wouldn't say it like that. I'd be like, "Oh, no, maybe not." They're not in the picture right now. I don't care about eggs freezing up. I don't care about it. Trust me, it's not on the table right now. I ain't got time for it. It's just you could raise your kids so well, have no problem, and then you disagree with them and they try to kill you. His dad saying, "I love you," that's heartbreaking. It's dude, you evil bastard. Evil bastard. That's crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Go take care of your kids, Well, you can take care of your kids and kids still go crazy, and just go love your family. Family is very important right now, and A lot of people don't understand that. That's why they take lives. They don't care. They don't understand until they figure out they have nobody no more. Think about this, y'all. This man is gone. Like, your whole family is out of here. You're in prison with nobody. Except for the dudes that are taking advantage of you, because he got taken advantage of. He's young too, yeah. It's like, you can't call them. They can't call you no more. You killed them. Like, you have to have that in your mind forever, that you put a gun to your dad after he said, I love you. In that moment, he probably wasn't thinking, and it probably most likely hit him that next morning after he woke up, if he was able to go to sleep, because I wouldn't be able to go to sleep if that was me. That would never be me. I'm not, that would never be me. I love family too much. It's like, if he went to sleep, that next morning he felt it, and it probably hit him hard. You are alone in this world now. You have no aunts that will come see you. Nobody likes you. And that's what he has to live with for the rest of his life. A serial killer at the age of 17. You don't hear that too often. That's crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay alert, stay aware. What do you guys think of this case? It's just some evil people in this world. And this happened in 2021. And I'm still surprised that this trial is like next year. Why is that next year? Most likely that's why it's on this list. Why it was on like law and crime. I'm like, is there like what evidence? It took like 4 years. What is this about? Get them out of here. And on that note, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.